He took that away from her and from me, to be seeing her get old, get married, have kids, to live her life the way she dreamed about it. He took all of that from me.
A young life cut short but never forgotten. The family of Tabatha Tozzi remembering her 2 years after her murder. An emotional gathering just winding down at Craig Ranch Park.
So that's where the family and friends of Tabatha Tozzi gathered to mark the 2-year anniversary of her murder. It was April 22nd, 2023 when Tozzi was shot to death. She died 2 days later in the hospital. On May 2nd, police named her then boyfriend Oswaldo Perez Sanchez as the suspect. Search stretched on for weeks, then months, as the FBI continued their efforts to find him, offering a $10,000 reward, then raising it to $30,000 for help in finding him. Finally, nearly 2 years since her death, authorities in Mexico took Perez Sanchez into custody. He is suspected of murdering another woman in Mexico. Our Steve Wolford joins us live from the Celebration of Life ceremony with more on the remembrance. Steve, I'm sure it was a very emotional day.
Yes, it was. Tabatha's mother, Regina Lacerda, spent a lot of time greeting dozens of friends and family who came by. There were a lot of hugs, obviously a lot of tears. Tabatha died 2 years ago today after she had been shot 2 days earlier, allegedly by her boyfriend, Oswaldo Perez Sanchez. Perez Sanchez was able to evade police and escape to Mexico. His arrest, however, is bittersweet because he was picked up by authorities in Mexico for the murder of a second woman in Mexico, Vivian Aispero. Tabatha's mother talked about that with reporters a little while ago.
I'm very happy, but I'm very sad at the same time. When I heard the news, that made my heart jump, and I was happy. But then when I found out that a life has, someone died for me to have that happiness, you know, that kills me. I feel like, what should we have done to prevent that?
Joining Tabatha's mother here today was SafeNest CEO Liz Ortenberg, as well as Metro Undersheriff Andy Walsh. They said they wanted to be here to support Tabatha's mother and also stress the importance of recognizing the warning signs of domestic violence. At this point, it is not known when Perez Sanchez might be extradited to the U.S., but since he is facing a murder charge in Mexico, it is very likely that prosecutors there will want to have the first attempt at trying that case in Mexico before he even would be considered to be sent back here to the U.S. Reporting live at Craig Regional Park, Steve Wolford, News 3. Back to you.
But for now, the community marks an impactful milestone.
Oh, yeah.
Steve, thank you.
Yeah, and going along the lines of what Steve was just talking about, the accused murderer here, Oswaldo Perez Sanchez's arrest in Mexico may prevent him from being extradited back here to American soil.
I want justice for her and for Tabatha. I want him to be extradited. I don't want him to stay here in Mexico. Here in Mexico, justice is a joke. The jails are kindergarten patios. I want him to have the maximum punishment. I want my family to be safe. I want him to be extradited to the United States.
No word on when or if Perez Sanchez will ever be extradited here to the U.S. Former special agent in charge with FBI Las Vegas, Aaron Rouse, says there's no telling how long the wait may be, especially if Mexican authorities want to keep him in their custody.